Good evening, welcome to Jim Mooney's World of Weather. The Quantum Rain Weather Forecast special for November 4th to the 16th. The pattern for November 4th through 8th features a ridge over the eastern Pacific to central Pacific, a trough from the northeast Pacific to off the west coast, and above normal heights across much of the nation. Here we had development of high latitude block that play influence as we go through the next period. We'll talk about that. And this, you're looking at the GFS, and I go to the 8, you can see little change over circulation, trough is up over the western Atlantic, and I go through the models and see little change over circulation. Precipitation is forecast for the northwest, the central plains. Above normal temperatures are forecast for much of the nation. The greatest anomalies are forecast over the central plains, where temperatures could be greater than 15 degrees. Below normal temperatures are forecast for the eastern coast states. Going to look now at the period from November 7th to the 11th. Here we are at the 8th. We still have our large positive height anomalies developing block from here. We still have our ridge here. We have our trough over the eastern Pacific, above normal heights across much of the nation. Trough to the south of the above normal heights, near Greenland. So I go to the end of the period, excuse me, and we see little change, possibly a deep trough here in the center of the plains. That kind of goes back. This is GFS. And I look at the rest of the models and see the trough is somewhere in the east, either off the east coast or just slightly inland. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for this broad area, where temperatures will be 2 to 10 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures here around the east coast states, where anomalies are 2 to 4 degrees forecast for precipitation. Home for above normal precipitation here, and below normal precipitation for the northern Central Rockies, the Central Northern Plains, Mississippi Valley to the coast. Now this is where I think the change will be occurring that I've been talking about the last couple of days, the period November 12th to 16th. And during this forecast period, I'm going to show you this. This is the NAO, and you can see it's positive, but then goes negative, and then maybe it starts to go a little positive by day 15. And we have the AO, which is negative, remains strongly negative. And we have the PNA, which is positive and remains positive through this forecast period. During this period, though, this is what we're forecasting. This is the 13th. We still have our trough here, a ridge over the western U.S. And then we have a trough now from the Mississippi Valley to the east coast. That's the GFS. And then we go to the end of the period. Trough is kind of like the Ohio Valley, east coast area. This is GFS ensembles, has it along or off the west coast. And then we have the European ensembles, has it down in the Ohio Valley, in the Midwest, and the Canadian has it off the west coast, off the east coast. So it's kind of fluctuating somewhere between the east and in the western Atlantic. So during this forecast period, with all that in mind, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, with anomalies of 2 to 8 degrees above normal, and below normal temperature forecast for this region here, with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, I am forecasting a little change in the temperature in the precipitation anomaly. So that is a long-range weather forecast session for November 4th to 16th. Thanks for coming to Jim Lemon's World of Weather. Good day.